What's going on, guys? How's it going on? Welcome on back. I hope you're all having a great day today. We're jumping in with a completely, fully free-to-play deck today. So that is the Crystalmancer, Bombardier, Cold Mage, Reaper and the Chemist. The talents that we're running on our Crystalmancer are left, right, left today. And the talents that we're running on our Reaper are right, right, right. Not that that first talent matters too much, but let's just see what we can do. Let's jump straight into it, my guys. I hope you're all having a fantastic day and a great week. And I hope you're all enjoying the brand new faction blessing that is a part of it this week. Not too bad of a faction blessing, not too great either, but you can sort of make things happen if you get the right deck together. The premise of this deck though, we're trying to get some Crystal Arcanists in them corners, and every time we can merge up for a Crystal in the centre, we'll either merge it into the corner to improve its merge rank, or we'll just keep it there to try and get some more crystallizations on the board, them purple crystals that appear on the board doing the damage. Chemist is obviously lower in everything's defense, as is them Crystal Arcanists. Reapers are insta-killing every single thing on the board you see, which is beautiful, my guys. Once you get them up and running, once you get to a merge 3, they'll be insta-killing absolutely everything. As you can see, there's no Dryad in this deck though. It is completely free to play. We've got the Trainer as a hero even, so we need to concentrate on merging as best as we can do, and we're going to be able to take this Monk out hopefully. Make sure you're dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you are new around here. We've got 2 crystals on the board that do have crystals on them as well, which are absolutely amazing. We just need to find a Crystalmancer in the corner that we're able to merge them into. Hopefully we're going to drop one before we do fill up our board. If we get one on that green tile in the corner, that would be perfect. But of course we're not going to get it. We get a nice yellow Chemist there, which we will be able to merge off because we have a couple more on the board, so that's not too bad. Not too much for us to worry about. And neither is Warlock in this first round either. So we're merging up for a nice merge 2 Chemist there, which is absolutely brilliant. It's going to be increasing our Crystalmancer's damage, increasing our Chemist defense drops. It's absolutely perfect, guys. So we have found a merge 2 Crystalmancer in the corner, so if we manage to merge up for a merge 2 Crystalmancer with a crystal on it, we'll be able to get it merged straight into that corner and not have to worry about anything. So that's what we're looking for, my guys. But we keep dropping Chemists in them corners. But we've got the 3 most perfect support units in this deck: Chemist, Bombardier and Cold Mage, grouping everything together for them Crystal Arcanist splash damage or area of attack damage. And hopefully we're going to be getting some extra defense drops from them Chemists, and the Crystalmancers and Reapers are just going to be able to keep everything right on back. So let's just try and get it up and running. We've got Warlock coming out just about now. We're able to get a Crystalmancer in the corner just as he comes out, which is absolutely perfect. We'll drop our Trainer and we get him taken out easy peasy lemon squeezy. No problems at all there, my guys. But what are you running inside of the game at the minute? It is very interesting. People have sort of given up on Demon Hunter, even though I do think it is still quite a good deck. I've been using it in a couple of tournament battles and things like that, and it's still proving its worth, as well as the Cultist is still a very good deck. Everyone's moaning about the sword nerf, but I think people are starting to get used to it. It's nowhere near as bad as what people made out at the start. But there we go, found another Crystalmancer there, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's just a merge 2 without a crystal, so we do need to try and get rid of it at some point. And we're merging up there for another Chemist. We managed to get rid of it though. We've got the merge 3 Cold Mage down there on the green tile, which isn't too bad for us, but it is going to be slowing everything down a little bit better for us. And we can now get another Crystalmancer up here, so that is very good for us. We've got 2 Crystal Arcanists in them corners doing the work for us. Let's concentrate a couple of levels on things, because our Reaper does increase its insta-kill value with mana level rather than merge level, so we need to be making sure that we do get him up as much as we can. And there we go with another merge 2 Reaper as well, so that isn't too bad for us. We're probably going to have to concentrate on merging off a couple of Chemists. Let's see if we can get a merge 2 Crystalmancer in the corner. No, unfortunately not. We're going to be merging that one straight off for the merge 3 Chemist, which isn't too bad for us. We tried again and we were just unfortunate there, my guys, so we are going to have to merge back into the centre here. And we get another merge 3 Cold Mage there, which isn't too bad. But now we can get our 3rd Crystal Arcanist in that corner, which is looking good. And we're on a 12% damage increase because we've been managing to merge quite well on them green tiles. Merging off there for a merge 4 Cold Mage, so we managed to keep our slow, but we do free up our green tile, which is just perfect, guys. Let's get a couple more levels on things, so we are doing a little bit better, my guys. You can see everything's grouped together quite nicely, so the Crystal Arcanist is getting some good area of attack damage, and we are keeping everything back quite nicely. Dropping our Trainer now, so we should be able to take this Gorgon out easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yep, lovely jubbler. Let's get that merge straight onto there. Coming in with another merge 2 Reaper is not bad at all. But my guy has got himself set up pretty well. He's got 4, 5, 6 turned on actually. He's looking pretty good, my guys, but he is about done. Anything he merges off now will probably turn him off, so he doesn't want to be doing too much. There we go, that's what we like to see. He's getting merged up not very nicely there. Well, he managed to turn on the other side of the board there, so he's not looking too bad, my guys. And there we go, we found ourselves a Merge 3 Reaper, so that insta-kill is going to be absolutely insane slowly but surely. We do need to find ourselves a nice Bombardier though as soon as possible. The sooner we find that the better, because we will be able to get everything stunned up and clumped together, and it will just work out a little bit better in our favour. And we're finding another Crystalmancer there with the crystal on it, but being a Merge 1, that is not exactly what we're looking for, because if we do get it merged up for a Crystal Arcanist, we're going to be looking very poor, because we don't want it in that centre tile anywhere. We want it in that corner if at all possible. But we're going to merge up off of this green tile. We're getting ourselves another Mercenary Chemist there. That's not exactly what we were looking for, my guys. But let's just get ourselves another level on that Crystalmancer. We'll get another level on our Chemist. We'll get another level on our Reaper. And we should be looking pretty good for Puppeteer, my guys. Let's get that last level on our Crystalmancer if we can get the 700 banner to do so. 10 seconds to go, and there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, my guys. Obviously, if we do increase the level of our Cold Mage, we should be able to get them finishing off insta-kills from the Cold Mage a little bit faster as well, thanks to that final talent. But let's just see what we can do. 1.1 million against this Puppeteer. Come on, Crystalmancer, show your worth, baby. Come on, he's going to get the merge. No, he definitely got the move off on us, which is very unfortunate. So now we have to merge these off, which isn't great, obviously, but we can merge back into that corner for another Crystal Arcanist. So we actually went into this round looking better than what we did in the last, so can't complain of that. We're going to merge up our Chemists for a merge 4 Chemists. That was absolutely amazing, guys. I can't believe we got that one. I can't believe we got that one as well, but at least we got the merge 4 there. He's going to be doing the absolute most amount of work for us. Let's get in the last couple of levels on our Reaper if at all possible, and we should be able to keep our way right on back. If we did rock the Spirit of Light faction talent on our Reaper, we would have been sending even more Ghosts through, which would be affecting my guy's Monk even more, but you don't know until you get in the game what you're going to be coming up against. But there we go, there's that last level on our Reaper, there's another level on our Chemist, another level on our Cold Mage. Let's get another level on our Bombardier, why not? It just helps us keep everything back so much better. And look at that, guys, overrunning this Monk, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, no problem at all. He hasn't got any talents on there though, guys. He hasn't got the sword to improve his damage or his crit, so fair play to my guy. He only had 1,500 crit. I can't fix the matchmaking, unfortunately, my guys. Only 23.5 million damage, but that was a good demonstration of how the deck works, and a lovely 60 trophies because of the wonderful trophy event that is on this week. But these few days. But let's jump into another one and see if we can do it all over again. Make sure you're dropping a like on the video for that one, guys. Subscribing to the channel if you are new around here. This is a super awesome free-to-play deck, and you need to make the most of it. There we go with the Crystalmancer with the crystal on it in the corner straight off the bat. So as soon as we get another Crystalmancer, we can get... Oh, another one in the corner! As soon as we drop a couple more Crystalmancers, we will be up and running with our Arcanists, my guys. Which is exactly what we like to see, isn't it? Exactly what we like to see. So there we go. Let's get both of them up and running straight off the bat. There we go. Looking beautiful. And let's go ahead and just merge onto this tile for a slight increase in damage. Coming in with a merge 2 there with a crystal, so we can merge him down and get another merge 3 Arcanist there, which is just perfect. And I absolutely love that mechanic, or that ability. If you do find a merge 2 or merge 3 Crystalmancer with a crystal on it in the centre, and you merge it off with one round the outside, it will turn into an Arcanist. It has to have a crystal on it for you to be able to do so though. But that is perfect, my guys, absolutely perfect. We're dropping a couple more Crystalmancers there without any crystals on them, so they are probably just going to get merged off, and we will obviously get some nice crystals on the board because of that, and we can merge this one out of the way, getting ourselves another merge 2 Crystalmancer. So once we're eventually able to merge that one off, we'll be able to get ourselves another couple of crystals on the board, which will just output more damage for us. It's so good. I love this deck so much, and I need to stop merging because I've just realised the Tribunal is coming out. So let's merge a couple of things up. We can get them 2 merged off now, coming in with a merge 3 Cold Mage, which isn't great, but at the same time it's not awful. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Reaper to get merged off with that one there. Come on. There we go. Let's get these 2 merged off now. Let's get that one merged off again. Oh, the merge 4 Chemist in wave 1. Beautiful, baby. Let's get a level on him if we can. I mean, like, we'll drop our trainer, see if we can take him out, see if we can get a juicy crit or something like that, but I don't see us taking him out before we get the hit off, unfortunately. Oh, we come up against another monk, which does have a talent on it, and he is playing sword this time. So we should be in for a bit more of an interesting game. And yes, he does get the hit off on us, unfortunately, but he only took out them 2 Crystalmancers, so that's not too bad, is it, my guys? Not too bad at all. Warlock coming out next. We need to be making sure that we are ready and waiting for him. So let's try and find ourselves a nice couple of Reapers on the board so we can try and get some decent insta-kill up and running. Alright, we've got a couple of Reapers on the board. Obviously they are all only merge 1, which is very unfortunate. And yes, like I said in the last game, your insta-kill chance does go up with the mana rank of the Reaper, but obviously with the merge rank it does increase your Reaper's attack speed, which is making you get more and more insta-kills because you're hitting more and more units. So effectively they both need to happen. You need them at a higher mana level and a higher merge rank if possible. But let's just keep merging off all these chemists that we keep on getting. We'll merge it off the tile this time. And we're coming in with a merge 3 Crystalmancer, which we're just going to put straight on there for the merge 4 Crystalmancer, baby. That is absolutely insane. We need to find a merge 1 Crystalmancer with a crystal on it so we can get rid of the one down in the corner here. And as soon as we're able to get rid of that, we're going to be looking so much nicer, my guys. But we might even take this monk out in the first, or second round if he doesn't find himself a monk in the centre now. But if he does find himself a monk here, he's going to be looking absolutely fine and dandy. So not too much for him to worry about. And we do find ourselves that Crystalmancer with the crystal. So we're looking perfect now. Got 3 in them corners, looking absolutely wavy. Absolutely wavy, my guys. Let's get that one merged up for the merge 2. And we're on an 18% damage increase already. That is perfect. Perfect. Don't know where that perfect came from, but it is absolutely insane. And he's still looking to try and drop that last monk. Come on. Even if he dropped that monk now, will he be able to take out his warlock in time? I ain't too sure. My guys. And if that warlock takes out his merge 5, it is game over. So let's just see what his warlock's going to go for. What's he going to go for on my board? He's not going to go for anything on my board because he's been taken out, which is perfect for me. And his monk is actually merged 6 now, so that is insane. If that took out that monk, he would have been down and out, my guys. He would have been wounded. He would have probably rage quit the game, turned it off, went off crying. I know I would have done, guys. Not moaning at him for doing it, because I definitely would have done it. But we're going to keep on going and keep trying to get this dub. He still only needs 1 more to be able to get turned on and looking lovely. So we want to be careful of that, because if he does find it, we are going to be in for a decent game, guys. Don't know how many swords he's managed to get on there so far, though, so that's always a thing. And we've got a couple of nice Reapers on the board now. We've only got the merge 1 Bombardier, which is very unfortunate. And as I say that, we merge up for a merge 3, which is also giving us a 22% damage increase, which is perfect. I'm going to merge up here for a Crystalmancer, which is going to give us an Arcanist, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to merge them off straight away because we don't really need it in that position. And we get the merge 3 Reaper out of that as well, so I can't complain of that too much, can I, my guys? Merging out of the corner for a nice merge 2 Cold Mage as well. Let's get a couple of levels on our Bombardier and our Cold Mage, so we are slowing that board up a little bit more, stunning it up, putting everything in its place, and hopefully we'll be able to keep our way back a little bit better and take this Gorgon out before he covers us up too much. As long as he doesn't cover up my 2 Arcanists straight off the bat, we'll be looking absolutely sound as a pound. But our board is starting to build up a little bit, and that is obviously because he has found that monk, my guys. He's found it, and now we're in for a decent game. So let's make sure we are getting all the levels that we need on things, so we're keeping everything right on back. Come on. Let's get a couple levels on our Reaper, make that insta-kill a little bit better. Come on, let's get this Gorgon taken out. He's not even coming in at 500k just yet, though, so we're not looking too bad. There we go, finishing off with a nice 140k crit there. Is perfect. I'm just loving that perfect today, aren't I, guys? Promise you, I'm not a cat. I'm not purring at you. But on the topic of cats, I actually managed to convince my partner into getting a cat. Yeah, years upon years and years and years I've been asking for a cat, and she finally agrees to having one. How amazing is that? So, you know, we've just got to now convince the landlord into letting us have a pussycat, and then we'll be good to go. Not giving us that last Crystalmancer, is it? It's just not giving it to us at the minute. Let's get that last level on our Reaper so our insta-kill is looking good, because we do have plenty of Reapers on the board. They should be keeping everything back quite nicely. And our Crystalmancer should be able to deal with them Banner Lords and all the high HP mini-bosses coming through fairly well as well, even though we do only have 3, and 1 at merge 4 and 2 at merge 2. Not the best of merges, not the best of situations, but we'll have to wait and see what Assassin's going to be taken out, if he takes anything out. At this rate, he's probably going to be taking out a fair whack, or he'll definitely be getting a hit off on us, shall I say. Ooh, that was a nice clear from the Reapers there, though, baby. And that's the good thing about the Cold Mage as well. Everything's grouped together. The Reaper has more chance to hit more targets when its ability does take effect. But 2.4 mil is definitely getting a hit off. Yes, I don't care about that one. Not one bit. Not one bit. Hit the Bombardier as well, the merge 1. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Merging onto that tile there for the merge 3 Crystalmancer is good, but not Gucci, because it's not exactly what we were looking for. We're having to merge off more Reapers now as well. Please give us the merge 4 Reaper. It did. Oh my goodness, thank you very much. And we're coming in with the merge 2 Crystalmancer there, which is useless. Well, it's not useless, it's a little bit more damage, I suppose, because they are still attacking them front units, and they are still getting a damage increase of up to 800%, depending on the amount of Crystalmancers on the board. And coming back in with that merge 2 Cold Mage there is absolutely clutch. Hopefully we can slow everything down enough to be able to get that insta-kill back up and running. And that's not a Crystalmancer with a crystal. Come on, Crystalmancer with a crystal, come on. No, that's another Reaper, but we can't complain of that, guys, because Morning Skills is just back on the board now, which is perfect. See, he's taking everything right back on out. We're getting another Merge 2 Reaper there as well. Grandmaster's going to be coming out and merging us left, right, and centre, though. So we need to be trying to save up a little bit of mana for when he does that. Hopefully he gets the merge off on him as well. He's got a couple of Merge 2 monks he can merge, a couple of Merge 3s. But Monk's attack speed is just going to be able to take him right on out, isn't it? Let's be honest, guys. Monk's attack speed is going to be able to roof-fire us. Getting that last level on our cold mage there, though, is quite nice, so we are slowing our wave down a little bit more. Let's just hope that we can do something to this Grandmaster. 19.2 mil is some HP, though. Alright, we're dropping another chemist there, so that is just more merge fodder. And yes, he managed to take his out before he got merged out, which was incredible. Incredible! Alright, another Reaper there, so it's possible for him to merge off. He can merge off the chemist if he wanted to. Come on, Crystalmancers, that's a Reaper. That comes in with another merge 4 Reaper, though, so we can't complain at that. Come on! We're out of mana to drop. We're out of mana to drop. Just... No! That was my Crystalmancers! No! We've just lost 2 of our Arcanists. We just lost 2 of our Arcanists. No! That just brings in a merge 5 Bombardier. What are you doing? Oh! Are we going to be able to take this guy out is the question. Oh, I forgot he healed after he merged you. No way, man. No way! 2.5 mil. He's going down slowly, but... How does he heal up so much? Come on, Crystalmancers, get that damage increase. Boom! Finishing him off there nicely. But I don't think that we're actually going to be able to keep our wave back well enough here, though, my guys. He's looking absolutely beautiful. Oh, you could have given us the merge too, Crystalmancer with the crystal, couldn't you? You could have niced us just this time. And it's just giving us Bombardier upon Bombardier. It's just stun upon stun. I need more Reaper. I need more insta-kill. Because he had to turn on. I don't know if he's had to turn on or not, but he's keeping things back fairly well. We're getting hit with the Crystalmancer there, which isn't too bad actually, because now we can merge him off, and we don't get a Crystalmancer with a crystal. We get one there. We can merge that down here and get the merge 5 Arcanist, which isn't too bad, I suppose. Oh, 10 seconds to go, and he definitely takes out both of his bosses, don't we? Doesn't he? He definitely takes out both of his bosses. I'm not too sure. It's built up quite a lot for him. Merge. We got another Bombardier. Bombardier galore around here, guys. Come on, let's just hope that he doesn't take them out. And he got merged up. He got merged up. His damage is gone. His damage is gone. If we can just take out one of these. No way do we take out any of these. 41 mil and 39 mil. I was going to say if we could have took out one of these guys, we would have been able to take that dub, but no way. Alright, there's nothing else he can merge off, but I still don't think that we take any of these out. 36.1 mil? No way, Jose. Let's just keep him there for a second, but I don't think that increase in attack speed is going to help us too much. 33 mil, 32 mil. We've done some damage to it, but not enough. No way near enough, unfortunately, and that is us going down and out. No way. Maybe if we had a bit better RNG with the Crystalmancers dropping them crystals, we would have been looking a little bit nicer. We would have been able to get some higher merges in them corners, but we just didn't get the good RNG there, my guys, unfortunately. But 130.2 million damage is still a very good game for a completely free-to-play deck in this day and age of Rush Royale. So I am going to be leaving the video here, guys. Make sure you are leaving a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Classic Sederik, getting his words muddled up as always. But for now, this is going to be your boy Sederik. I'm going to love you and leave you. Peace.